Good morning, everybody. Okay, let's keep this under 2 minutes. So, we're talking about site prep on a rocky, sloped lot. Built that road a year and a half ago. That was solid bedrock. That was tedious. What I got there is the John Deere 4400 with a blew a bead yesterday on a tire. And off in the distance, you'll see my 4800, or no, excuse me, 480 backhoe. Forget the depth on it. Anyway, the moral of the story is the gannon. We want to talk about ripping, trying to avoid using the backhoe and instead using the gannon. I don't get a lot of material. If I can fill up a bucket in this 60-foot strip right here, I'm doing pretty good. We've prepped an area with the family. We're sheltering in place with the whole COVID thing. So I'm gonna try to take this pile down and get it deposited over there to get that level, then brazed up a little bit and build to get this paddle wire. I want to talk about prep. So wet this once in the morning, real heavy, once in the afternoon, actually the night before, and then the next morning. And then we cleaned all the rocks out, because the worst thing is when you got to get off your track to get a rock out, because those rocks just ruin your day. And they're a product you can use to build and do the other work that you need to get done. So why order a expensive truck of rock when you got it here? It's a little tedious, but it will, and then it'll match the landscape. So hand pull a lot of the weeds. Did some burning last week, and then ran the ripper bucket. Got stuff that was on the surface first. Put the wind about ripper teeth. So when you hit a heavy piece of bedrock, you might have to put a single tooth down, preferably the middle, because it just balances a little bit better. And in this case, I did this ripped up real nice, and I had to manage to get 3 teeth down the middle. Sometimes you might be using just the 2 outside because of the balance issue. Doesn't bounce around quite as bad. Sometimes you want a little momentum. It's a little hard on the tractor when you hit a rock, but that will help you pull something out. Another good situation is we can get 1 tooth underneath something going kind of slow, and if it stops the tractor in its place, that's actually kind of good. And you can do a little prying up with that 1 tooth and pop boulders that are literally hundreds of pounds. Pulled out a couple good sized ones this week. Something to think about. You're not going to be able to use your box to drag material very far when you got the teeth down. So maybe just go up in an area where you're hard, and that's all decomposed granite up there. I don't know how the sun is on this on the camera, but just do donuts. Put 1 to 3 teeth down. Don't try to put them all down. You're probably, well, it depends on the material. You got to test it out, but just go up there and back and forth and do circles. Do circles. Get her loose. Then adjust your box back down, raise your teeth up, set it to pull, to grab material, load it up, and then drop it off. You'll just have to do a lot of changing of settings. And where are we at here? Damn, over 3. Oh shoot, I said a bad word.